Hi folks, I'm Zoe, I use they them pronouns, and welcome to my channel where we read a coffee and drink a book. Okay, so, oh my god, here comes my dog. I can do this. What do you want? He's just like, I'm not here, you're imagining this. Come on, sit. 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 Okay, anyways. So, welcome to my weekly reading blog where I don't read and I don't do anything. So, this time I decided I'm not going to put like a TBR because it's obvious I don't follow my TBRs in these weekly reading blogs. So, my hopefuls are to read Shadowhunters. My dude! Okay, so he woke up and chose violence and I needed to get rid of him. So yeah, hopefuls, Shadowhunters. How much I'm going to read, I don't know. Let's just see. This is a work in progress, you know. Then, honestly, I don't have any more like hopefuls. I want to listen to some audiobooks that aren't in the mystery/thriller genre because I have been listening to a lot of them and at this point I think I'm a little tired, so I need something else. To what I have to say, update. I finished If He Had Been With Me. I think TikTok made it too popular, you know. I entered with my expectations too high and it didn't satisfy me at all. Like, it's a good book. I give it 3 stars. I enjoyed listening to it and I enjoyed the characters and all of that. But I think that the author tries to ask for connect with one of the characters, but for me, she doesn't try to connect really for us with the other character that we really need to connect with the two of them, not only one of them. And then just the final for me is like really rushed. I mean, the whole book is step by step by step, and the final is like phew, you know, it's like really rushed. And a trigger warning for this book: suicidal attempt. Please be careful. Like, I didn't knew it, I was listening to it and I was really triggered about it, and that's something I don't like because I feel it came from nowhere. I don't know, I'm just a little bit disappointed by this book, but I still like it. 3 stars. And the next thing I wanted to tell you is that I went to a thrift store and I got some thingies. First of all, the books. I have this book. I don't know what this is about because it doesn't have a cover, but apparently it's named The Shock of the Fall. I read the first line and I was really intrigued by it, you know. So I said, why not? Look, this is the first line. I should say that I am not a nice person. Sometimes I try to be, but often I'm not. So when it was my turn to cover my eyes and count to 100, I cheated. Come on, that sounds interesting. So I got this book, LA, and I got this book, Charlotte Says. I have no idea what it is about, I just really like the cover. Yeah. Then clothes, because why I'm not going to talk about clothes. I got, let me get away a little, this mini skirt, green. I don't know if you can tell it's green, but it's green. I really like it. I really like using skirts and I don't care. It's like plain winter. I am going to use skirts. Then I got this really emo shirt because if you don't know it, I'm emo. I'm supposedly an emo. I just wear black. But here it is. Can you see it? Yeah. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. And then my favorite thing of this. I got this jacket and it's beautiful. I don't know if you can really see it, but it has like color inside. Come on. Here, well, in camera doesn't notice, but it's amazing and it looks amazing. Like in order, I am in my sport clothes, but look at this. Oh my god, I love it. I freaking love it. So yeah, I think that's all the update I have for you now, guys. I am going to read, I am going to listen to whatever I want to listen, and I'm going to update you as soon as I can. Bye bye. Okay, so assuming I started the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, I am only a chapter in, but I feel this TikTok book isn't going to disappoint me. I have a strong feeling this is going to be a 5-star read, and I'm really hoping that I'm not wrong because I need a 5-star read. I just need it. So yeah, right now I'm just editing. I am going to write a little of my book, and then I think I'm going to read a little of Shadowhunters, and that's it. I'm going to update you soon. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that. Hi, folks. So, yeah, I skipped 2 days of this weekly reading blog. Yes, I didn't read anything of Shadowhunters, but I have updates. So, I started The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo earlier this week, and I finished it today. And let me tell you, I freaking loved it. That book is amazing. I love Evelyn. I love how she comes from ashes every time she crumbles. I love how she expresses herself. I love how she is, how she treats people. I just think Evelyn is just like this huge person that you can admire and hate at the same time and feel happy about it. I love the writing style. I loved how the story was told. I just think this book is perfection. I just loved it. I give it a 5 stars, and it's one of my new favorite books. I freaking loved it. That's all I have to say. Then regarding Shadowhunters, I don't think I will be reading that book anymore. So I do want to reread Shadowhunters. I really want to. But I think the fact that it's in Spanish is making me not read it, because at this point I read so much in English that for me reading in Spanish is more difficult than reading in English. So I decided to go with one of my favorite authors of all times and read a book I have on my TBR for a long time, and that's The Cousins for Karen M. McManus. So I don't really remember what this is about. I think it is about the inheritance and people fighting about. Let me read it. Okay, so nothing to do with an inheritance. This is about how cousins go back to the house of their parents when the mother left them, And I don't know, I love Karen M. McManus. I think every book of her is just a masterpiece. I love her writing style. I love how her books are made. And I think reading Karen M. McManus is going to make me want to read more. So yeah, I hope the Cousins is going to give me back my want to read physical books. And I started a new audiobook. That's The Burning by Laura Bates. Here it is. Can you see it? Well, let's see. Let's say you can see it. And it's interesting. It has this weird accent. It's not like British, but almost. I think it's like kind of Scottish that I love. And let me tell you, when I listen more to this audiobook, you're going to hear me mimic that audiobook, like the accent, because I have this tendency to copy accents when I hear them a lot. So that's going to be fun, let me tell you. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be updating much this week because tomorrow is like my celebration birthday and Monday is my birthday. So yeah, this probably is going to be a really short weekly reading vlog, but I am going to try my best to make updates and I'm going to try my best to read The Cousins because I really want to. I love Karen and McManus and I feel like this is the book I need. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm sorry for not reading Shadowhunters. I am going to read it once in a time, in a long, long time. Probably this year. I hope so. But yeah, that's all the updates I have for you guys. I'm going to talk to you later. Bye bye. Hi folks, here's Eva, my friend. She's doing homework while I do this. And she's reading some books. Okay, so here comes like the wrap up of this weekly reading vlog that it was awful because I didn't film shit. So yeah, slay. Okay, so I listened to The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and I loved that audiobook. I feel it's not just only a great book, it's a great audiobook to listen to. It's like soft and you can listen to it like in high speed and it's still my dog. I show you him now. Okay, look. Say hi. Hi. No. Okay. Hi. Okay. He loves the camera. He's like a natural at this. Okay, so I love that book. I felt like it was really well written, really well expressed. I love Evelyn. I love how she is. And I really noticed with that book, like all the privileges no, my god, my video. Tranco. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh my god. It's saved. Whew. He almost deleted this weekly reading vlog. Oh my god. Okay, let's continue. I really realize all the privilege I have, like in the present, with the fact that I can go with my girlfriend hand in hand in the street and nobody says anything to me. And in this book, like you realize that that's not happening to Evelyn. That's not possible for her, and it's just such a way to show it, such a way to show reality that I really loved it. I think it's a great book and everybody should read it. Then I listened to The Burning by Laura Bates. And at first I wasn't a fan of this book. I felt the trope was pretty like easy and not really going anywhere, but like halfway through the book I started really liking it. It has a great like representation of how much girls go through in this present day with internet and social media and the pressure of boys not liking us but wanting things from us, and I think in that way was really well expressed. The witches part, I think it was a little meh, to be honest. Like I don't think it has a lot of information like it should have. but it's still pretty interesting. It has this POV of the past in sometimes that are like really fun to listen to, and it gives you a different POV. Like it's really interesting, and I don't know. I really love the accent of the book. Like it has this kind of a Scottish British accent that I just loved it. Like part of the star rating is just of the accent, and I gave it a 3 stars, and I really liked it. And I recently started Dark Rise by I don't know who. You're going to see the cover anyway. So I am really liking it. It's like a young adult fantasy about the dark coming back, and these like soldiers need to fight in it, and this boy who is like apparently the one who needs to really fight the dark. And I think it's a really interesting concept, and I'm like only 4 chapters in. I think I'm like below 10% in, but I'm really liking it. I like the writing style, and I think it's really interesting. So yeah, that's like all my reading. No, I have one more thing to say. I started The Cousins by Karen McManus, and I am 23% in, and I am loving that book. I am having such a happy moment reading it. I knew Karen McManus won't disappoint me, and she didn't. She gave me everything I wanted, and I know she is going to give me everything I want, even more. So I'm really excited to continue that reading. Now that I have all the reading update finished, I want to say you like today is my birthday, and my sister gave me a book as a present, and I am so in love with it. And it's, are you ready? Are you ready? It's Babel. Oh my god, look at this book. Is fucking amazing. It's like precious. I am in love. I am so happy to have it. Like I really wanted this book. I don't know what this is about. I know it's Dark Academia, and I'm going to enjoy it. But I really wanted this book, but it was so expensive. And I said like, I'm not going to buy myself this. And so when my sister like gave it to me, I was like, oh my god, I love you. And now I'm like in love. This book is everything I want in my life, and now I have it, and I'm so happy. So yeah, that's pretty much all the updates I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this really short weekly reading blog where I didn't update anything, and I hope you had a fun time watching it. If you liked it, please leave a like, a comment. I love reading your comments, and follow me. It will mean a lot to me. So yeah, that's it guys. I love you. Bye bye.